We represents the 7 best crashes movies review 2019. Let's get started with the list. Number 1. Snakes on a Plane. This supremely dopey action thriller has a killer hook. What if some bad guys released a ton of dangerous snakes onto a commercial flight in order to kill one of the passengers, and the only person who could save the day was Samuel L. Jackson? Snakes on a Plane is B-movie nonsense pumped full of cheeky self-awareness. It's so bad, it's good, but the film gets a jolt from its claustrophobic, aviophobic, ophidiophobic premise. Number 2. Red Eye. Horrormeister Wes Craven shifted gears for this close-quarters thriller that takes its main character's fear of flying to scary new heights. Rachel McAdams plays Lisa, a hotel manager, who befriends fellow passenger Jackson, Cillian Murphy. Quickly, though, she discovers their encounter is anything but random. He holds her hostage, coercing her into helping him with a terrorist plot by threatening to have her father killed if she doesn't comply. Number 3. Hell's Angels. Those who have seen The Aviator know the story of Hell's Angels making, how eccentric millionaire Howard Hughes invested his fortune and years of his life to produce what he hoped to be the most realistic air combat movie ever. Hell's Angels doesn't hold up as a great film, but those dogfight scenes remain extraordinary. Modern eyes have become so used to absorbing terabytes of CGI trickery that it's frankly shocking to watch this World War I drama as real pilots fly real planes while being filmed by real cameramen. Number 4. Flight. Not much of this Oscar-nominated drama takes place on a plane. But the part that does, good lord, is it terrifying. Denzel Washington plays Whip, an alcoholic airline pilot who has to react fast when his plane malfunctions mid-flight. The rest of Flight deals with the aftermath of his risky crash landing, which exposes his addiction and inspires some severe soul-searching. Number 5. Sully. There are 2 films going on simultaneously in this biopic of celebrated airline pilot Chesley "Sully" Sullenberger. In one, Sully Tom Hanks is under investigation for his handling of a 2009 emergency landing in the Hudson River, which remarkably resulted in all of his passengers getting out alive. In the other, better movie, we're treated to a harrowing recreation of Sully's daring handling of that infamous U.S. Airways flight in which both engines were knocked out and certain doom seemed assured. Number 6. Air Force One. Ford and director Wolfgang Peterson, in The Line of Fire, were at the height of their popularity, and the movie is full of old-school Hollywood craftsmanship, effortlessly moving from one suspense sequence to the next. The filmmakers have a blast turning Air Force One into an action movie playground, and Ford is the perfect clenched jaw hero as the most ass-kicking POTUS ever. He's such a bulletproof star he even gets away with that totally hokey "get off my plane" line. Number 7. Top Gun. Director Tony Scott's high-flying, super melodramatic action drama has been analyzed to death. Regardless, Top Gun may be the most 80s of 1980s movies, following hotshot flyboy Maverick Cruz as he and his buff buds attend an elite training program when they're not busy playing volleyball and scamming on gals.